Okay, so here we are going to talk about ions. Remember, the topic is atoms, molecules, and ions. And in the last two videos, I explained atoms and molecules. So today, now we're going to talk about ions. All right. So this is what we have for now. Okay, so as usual, we start with the definition, right? So, what are ions? What are ions? So, I am going to give two definitions of ions. Then you make your choice, right? Okay, so what are ions? Ions, ions are particles. Ions are particles formed when atoms loses or gains electron. Ions are particles formed when an atom loses or gains electron. All right, the second definition now. Ions are charge carriers. As simple as that. Ions are charge carriers. Now, talking about ions, we have types. We have types of ions. Now, we have the positively charged ions and we have the negatively charged ions. Okay? The positively charged ions are those ions formed when an atom, the positive now please, the positively charged ions are those ions formed when an atom or when atoms loses electrons. When they give out electrons, they become positively charged. Example, we have here this sodium with the positive charge. It is known as a positively charged ion, right? Now, what is this telling you? This is telling you that instead of the normal sodium atom where you have the configuration of 281, here what you have is 28. That means there is a loss of what? One electron. This one on the outermost shell is out. Are we together? Now, mostly the elements on the S block, that's the S block elements, mostly metals, exhibit this particular positively charged ions, right? Now, the second type is the negatively charged ions. Now, the negatively charged ions are those ions formed when atoms receive electrons. I go again. When an atom receives electron, that particular atom becomes negatively charged ion. Are we together? Now, example, very good example is this. This is our chlorine. So mostly the halogen family, mostly the elements you find under the halogen series, they form the negatively charged ions. All right. So what is this one telling you now? Instead of your normal chlorine atom where you have the configuration of 287, remember it is atomic number 17, right? Atomic number 17. Now, what you have here is 288. This negative sign is telling you that there is acceptance of one electron. Please don't confuse yourself. A quick recap of the whole lesson is that ions are particles formed when atoms receives or give or loses, anyhow you want to put it, electron share. There is actually receiving and donating and giving. Okay, and then we have types. We have the positively charged ions and then we have the negatively charged ions. Please do well to follow us on Facebook at the Chemistry Zone and via YouTube at the Chemistry Zone. Thank you and God bless you.